Back on TCW Wrestling, it's Brandon Baxter and Brian Thompson. And Brian, during the break, there was some crazy stuff going on backstage.
I can't believe what we just saw that happened with the Bradford family, Lars. I think the wrestling fans of TCW are going to be shocked.
I'm going to go put my gear up. We can go get something to eat, okay?
Okay, don't be long. Love you.
Be right back.
Boys, we're going to make quick work of this background. We're going to be back in time for cocktails. Whoa! Boys, get a load of the yams on this fine filly. Hello, chickadee. What's your... Hey, you don't turn your back on a gentleman when he pays you a compliment.
Lars!
You're a favor, you understand? Get up. Yeah. Whoa!
Stop! 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 Hey, stop! Stop! Stop!
Pretty boy, you're a marked man, you understand? We're coming for you, rookie!
I'm coming for you first. And then the dog. You I'm saving for last.
That's exactly what I try to tell you about this Bradford family. They have no respect for anybody, even Lars's girlfriend.
Lars's girlfriend should have listened to Boyd Bradford. She made a mistake that I think you're going to pay for, Lars.
Let's go to ring announcer Tom Simon, who's standing by. Here they come.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him.
The current reigning and defending TCW Junior Heavyweight Champion from Oak Hill, West Virginia, accompanied to the ring by the manager for the ages, Boyd Bradford, and Roosevelt the Dog.
Aww.
This is the Gift, Kincaid.
The Gift, the TCW Junior Heavyweight Champion, and a man who showed no respect to the girlfriend of Lars.
He was about to take matters into his own hand, so to speak, and then that stinking no-good Lars had to butt up in there. But I tell you what, Brandon Baxter, Lars was throwing out a lot of big threats, and the Bradford family, I think when it comes down to it, that's going to be the biggest mistake Lars ever made in his career. You do not threaten the family.
You have to wonder, though, if that threat is in the back of the mind of Boyd Bradford, Roosevelt, or more importantly, the Junior Heavyweight Championship. There's that Junior Heavyweight title belt. Kincaid has held that belt very successfully, and don't let looks fool you. This guy is an amazing, incredible athlete.
Well, you see some commentary right there between the two, Kincaid and Boyd Bradford, seconds ago. You made a good point about the things being on the mind of Kincaid. Is that situation with Lars on his mind? He needs to be focused on retaining the TCW Junior Heavyweight Championship this week. And I'll say this, it's the most prestigious Junior Heavyweight Championship in professional wrestling today.
Tradition lives on in TCW Wrestling, where wrestling really does matter. These guys get in the ring and they hook it up, they tie up, and they go for it. That's why guys are coming from all over to be in TCW Wrestling. That's why Barrett Brown gets in the car and drives from Texas to be here, because he knows what this international opportunity means to his career.
What a feather in the cap it would be, as you mentioned, Brandon Baxter, if Barrett Brown would leave this week as your TCW Junior Heavyweight Champion. But Kincaid has established himself as the best Junior Heavyweight wrestler today, and what a matchup this is already turning out to be.
You can't take anything away from Kincaid, the untypical champion, I would think. But Barrett Brown, his family comes to the events with him. He travels with his family. They're supportive. They want to be there. Can you imagine winning the championship in front of your family?
Yes, oh gosh, I could, as he missed out. A big-time miscue right there for Barrett Brown. That's exactly what I've been talking about, the loving environment created by the Bradford family. He turned him inside out, Brandon Baxter.
Kincaid leveled him. That's why he's the champ. One. Only a 2 count there. Still to come on this show today, the hair versus hair match. Dustin Heritage against the King, Shane Williams. That's your main event here today on TCW Wrestling.
That's right, Brandon Baxter. Everyone, call your friends, call your neighbors. If you don't have friends, call the person next door. Call anybody. Just start dialing random numbers, 1, 2.
I don't recommend that either. At the same point, we very well could see the perfectly kept hair of Shane Williams off his head before the end of this broadcast.
He's going to look like maybe a little bit more like Barrett Brown. He's going to look more like you, Brandon Baxter, when this week is through. And look at this, Kincaid hanging on putting punishment on Barrett Brown. He wants to show why he is the best junior heavyweight in wrestling today, the TCW Junior Heavyweight Champion.
I can't get Kincaid to speak. I've tried to speak to him numerous times, and he won't speak to me. Oh my gosh, out to the floor.
Head scissors like takeover. He only speaks at family functions. What's going on here? Watch out.
Watch out, this young man can fight. Here comes Barrett Brown. No, Kincaid out of the way. Stops him. Oh, gosh, right on his face and chin.
Look at Kincaid. He smiled right there. That was I wish somebody got a picture of that. That was a beautiful smile from Kincaid.
One. Still the champ, though. Barrett Brown, he knows what this opportunity is for him. He knows what it means, and he doesn't know if he'll ever have a shot again. He needs to win this match. He's not going to give it up.
He may not be smart enough. He's too young to think about giving up and think about the rest of his career. He just is thinking about the gold right now, and Kincaid is going to make him think about punishment throughout this contest.
Barrett Brown, though, not one to quit. A never-say-die attitude. He's going to do this for his family that travels with him.
Let's talk about that family. You mentioned his family situation moments ago. Hold on.
Sunset flip. He's got him. No. Wait a minute. He's going for it. Almost a scorpion death lock.
That looks like a little bit of a variation of a Texas Cloverleaf, somewhat, right?
He has him. He has him hooked. Oh. Kincaid, though, able to break free. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure he wished he would have broken free after that. Oh, my gosh.
He's going to cave in his chest.
The heart, the sternum. Wait a minute, Kincaid underneath. Barrett Brown, backbreaker.
Wasn't that a song one time back in the day, Brandon Baxter? Achy, breaky back.
The comedian known as Brian Thompson. I'm so lucky to be here with you. Find out more about Thompson at TCWWrestling.com if you want to.
Certainly they do. But let's talk about family. You mentioned Barrett Brown's family. They come out with him. Oh, let's follow this, though, pinning attempt.
Still the champ now. Barrett Brown. He's not going to give it up. What about his family? Why are you stuck on the family thing?
I want to talk about family. You're talking about how Barrett Brown's family comes from Texas. They travel miles and miles and miles to support. That's the same thing going on with the Bradford family. They go all over the place together.
Right, they cheat together.
Watch out.
They're despicable and disgusting together. Here comes Barrett Brown. His crowd's behind him. Big clothesline. This young man's going at it. He's going for it. Okay. Can he make the cover? Can he win the TCW Junior Heavyweight Championship?
Come on, Kincaid.
Over his shoulder. He hooks up.
I hope he's not thinking about Lars.
Oh, my gosh. That could be it. Cover him. Two new champions. Oh, not quite. Not quite.
I hope Kincaid is not thinking about the situation moments ago with Lars and that little blondie.
Well, I would hate to think you couldn't bring your girlfriend or your wife to the event.
You shouldn't. Stay at home, honey. Go get in the kitchen.
Here comes Barrett Brown over the top of the floor.
She needs to stay at home in the kitchen. She doesn't need to be out here causing trouble. She's causing problems. She caused problems for the Bradford family.
Barrett Brown's pulling out all the stops. He wants to win this TCW Junior Heavyweight Championship, and he just might do it, Brian Thompson. Wait a minute. Watch out for Boyd Bradford on the outside.
He's just talking to him. He's telling him he doesn't like exactly what Barrett Brown has been doing.
There's a distraction right there for sure. Kincaid comes all the way off that middle to the floor.
That was a rookie mistake, Baxter. You got to admit it. He took his eye off the ball and paid for it.
Oh! Drops him on his head. That's what I'm talking about when I say this guy's a heck of an athlete. 1, 2. Nope. I was about to say still the champ. But Barrett Brown, he found it deep. He was digging deep. He's not going to give this up.
I'm going to even ask myself personally, how did Barrett Brown kick out of that?
He's got him hooked. The tree of woe.
Yeah,
a tree of woe type situation.
It's going to be a lot of woe here. Yeah, we've seen this before from Kincaid.
Is he standing on? He threw with the beard.
He pulled the beard.
He used the beard. Cut the beard then.
He pulled it. He used it like pulling hair. It's the same sort of thing. Come on, Richard. Disqualify that man.
Barrett Brown on the top. If he hits this, he can win it all. Oh!
Swanton did not pay off.
Kincaid, look how quick he got to the top.
Oh, yeah, the double stomp. That's going to be it. Come on, referee, get down there. 1, 2, and 3.
Nobody kicks out of that. Nobody.
Impressive.
Here is your winner. and still TCW Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Gift, Kincaid.
You gotta be impressed with the TCW Junior. Hey, wait a minute!
There he is!
Wait a minute!
He's gonna get his revenge! He's out to get his
Turn
revenge!
around!
Turn around, Kincaid! Turn around! Oh, my gosh, he took his head off! Boyd Bradford!
Get your hands off him!
Level him!
Get your sneaking hands off of him!
He's clearing the ring of the Bradford family!
Oh, yeah, whatever! You think you're bad, don't you, Lars? You think you're bad!
Look at that! You can tell that young lady right there is enjoying that! She likes what she sees!